Hey yo ho everybody! It's today's Pirate 101 stream. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm getting the game set up right now and then we will get to getting. Come on now. Don't be like that. Alright, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to pick this one. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. We're all good. Little hiccup. Here we go. Diana!
You are back, I see. Very good. As you no doubt recall,
Yes.
We came to Scrimshaw looking for One-Eyed Jack. He needs to tell us something.
Jack's been taken captive by Nim and his wharf rats. This won't be pretty.
there is no time to waste.
Well, adding on to that, we did in fact rescue him from the wharf rats, and as it turns out, apparently, there have been rumors flying around from Captain Avery over here that we have a map piece, which we actually do not have. So in a second after I deal with all of these finished things, we're gonna go see what exactly Avery has been lying about this time, because last time he lied to us, he promised us a boat and he gave us a raft instead, which is stinky and I don't like that. So yeah, we're gonna see what what the deal is this time. Eek, I have so many pets on this pirate that I'm clicking through. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a while. But at least it's giving us some good things, so you know, we'll take it. Horn pipe. Actually, since we're back on Skull Island, I'm gonna do a little bit of fun things that I've learned for this point in the game. That's actually kind of useful. But, you know, we're gonna have to see what's going on. Promise me a sweet paint cane. What would I actually get? I think if you offered you the cane, you'd probably get something good. Because, you know, like, that one's not
My dear
as
young
weird.
Captain, welcome home. I've just gotten word from Puerto Rico that the treaty has been signed.
Yes.
I knew you could do it. I think...
Alright,
Map?
what's going on?
What map? I don't know what you mean. Oh, that map.
Yes!
Yes,
that
I admit
map.
I have not been completely honest with you. You must understand, I thought you were dead or rotting in some Mon Keyston prison.
Bitch.
Of course I have the map. A piece of it, anyway. It's time for you to learn why it's so important. That's a long tale.
Oh boy. Here we go. Puppet show. Yay! Lots of
Have you
exposition.
heard of El Dorado? It's a legend
Yes,
of the Skyways.
there's an entire
a
movie
lost
about it.
island of solid gold. But you can't just sail there. The storm gate to El Dorado never appears in the same place twice and doesn't stay open long.
Ooh.
Marco Pollo, greatest explorer the Spiral has ever known, made a map that can guide a ship to El Dorado. That map is the key
Little
to
Cthulhu plushie is so
unimaginable
cute.
wealth. The problem is, that much wealth is dangerous. Pirates will kill
The
for
little
it.
kitty pirate.
So,
That's
to
Alba.
protect the secret, Marco Pollo tore his map into 7 pieces and hid them throughout the Spiral. I don't know how, but Captain Gunn got one of the pieces. You've seen
Yee.
it, you know. You don't remember? You found it in Gunn's treasure. It was the piece of sailcloth the monkey chalice was wrapped in. Truth be told, that sailcloth was the reason I sent you after Gunn's treasure in the first place.
Avery.
I regret the deception, young Captain, but I'll make it up to you.
Oh yes, I save you from freaking sharks, and this is the thanks I
Proposition.
get.
I cut you in on my venture. There are 6 more pieces out there waiting to be found. Help me acquire the rest of the map, and we'll split the loot. Equal shares.
I am holding a knife up to your throat, buddy. You better agree.
Good! Now, let's have a look at that map. Wait, where is it? Where's it gone? Curses! Finn! He's taken the map!
Hello again.
Why do I keep trusting that blackguard? Finn was a member of the Cutthroats. I bet he's already set sail. Go attack Cutthroat ships out in the skyway.
Okay,
and see
yeah,
if
I
you
gotta
can
do all
find
the
out
work.
where
Subodai,
Finn's
my
gone.
boy! It's my boy! Okay, we're good. But yes, Subodai is, out of all the starter companions, I've probably said this before, but Subodai is my favorite. Like, in terms of design, character traits, all of that stuff, he's just perfection. Okay, we're gonna go kill some sharks. Because they stole that map piece. Let's go. Yeah, but I hope everybody's doing alright tonight. I have had a very, very busy week. I had like 4... My ship is invisible! My ship is invisible! Like, you guys are seeing this, right? My ship is invisible. Okay. I mean, this is kind of cool. I'm just floating in the air. But okay, let's get going. Don't you hate it when you toast the bun of your sandwich? Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, I can see an over-toasted sandwich bun not being delightful. Oh my goodness, game, will you load, please? Thank you. Oh, my ship is here now. It's no longer invisible. But yeah, when you accidentally over-toast something, it's like all burnt, and then it tastes burnt. Yeah, that's the worst. But yeah, I've been running in and out of meetings basically all week. It not burnt, it's just crispy. Crispy's good! Well, I guess it depends on how crispy it is. But yeah, I've had like 5 meetings this week. One was actually fun, so that one was fine, but the other ones, oh my goodness, they were a slog. But that's okay, because you know what? This bun doesn't get like toast crispy, it gets stale crispy. Oh yeah, that's the bad kind of crispy. Stale crispy is bad. Yeah, that is an oof on the crispy factor. Come on! Give me the information, bitches! So the bottom bun is a bit too firm. You're lucky I am not going to say what I want to say to that. Ah! Give me the information! Do I have to go on your ship and beat you up? I'll do it. Is top bun the better one? That's a good question. Oh my gosh, speaking of buns, there's somebody that makes like what they call their maca bun plushies, and they're so cute. I want one. They're like little bunnies, and they're in macarons, and it's so cute. And I don't actually like macarons, but the maca buns are absolutely adorable. 10 out of 10 would toss in my dryer. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Die. Woo! Alright. Give me the gold and give me information! Oh my god! How long is this gonna take? Normally I get it within like the first ship or two. Thank you.
At a map what shows the hidden lair. Finn's there. I'll bet me hat on it.
I mean, you did kind of sell your hat for a ship before, so you know this is completely in character. Also, to be honest.
Ready for orders.
Rapier Ted is pretty cool. Would buy. Like, to be honest, that's what KXL should be making merch of, is don't do like the basic stuff like slapping the logos on like t-shirts and mugs and keychains. Make stuff for cosplaying the characters. People will eat that up. Cause I mean, like, this is drip. Like that hat, amazing. I would buy a replica of it.
Yes?
To be honest, I wonder if anybody has cosplayed any of the Pirate 101 characters. I know that, you gotta endanger the entire species. Don't say that. Real life sharks are already endangered and it makes me sad. Like, sharks are cool. I like sharks. Big sleepy. But no, I do not want to endanger the sharks. That is bad. That is mean. How dare you? Sharks. Sharky, sharky, sharky. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, we got a little dungeon. Let's go. The Cutthroat's Cave. Gotta love the alliteration.
Looks like we've got company, boys. Sharpen your cutlery. It's supper time.
His name is Bart. Okay. What is my best? I think that's my best option. I'll put a trap there and move Bayou forward. Whee!
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no. Bear trap. Bear trap. Bear trap, Gober. Can they actually move through that way? I don't know. I can hit. Finally, I can use one of my diagonal trick shots for something. That animation's cool. Woo! Woo, Chantal. And Bonnie. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Gun. Harpoon. Ayo, Chantal, go block. I love that critical hit from Bonnie where like she pulls out the mirror and she just looks over her shoulder and does the trick shot. It's great. I don't know why, that animation just sparks joy. Cause it's so much more playful than like her usual personality is, and I think that's great. Nice. Woo! Alright. Got him! To be honest, it's something I like to do when I design characters is I'm like, what would their critical hit animation if they were in a game look like?
Gonna meet his buyer in a vortex near Presidio.
Okay. It's the Presidio, by the way. Why is somebody with an endgame ship over here? What? Why do they have... Why do they have an Aquila ship if they're level 15? I'm confused. Maybe it's like the Empire bundle, maybe? I don't know. But, that's weird. But yeah, looking at our stats so far, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. I'd say. We're very healthy. We got a lot of weapon power. We're accurate, we're dodgy, it's great. And of course, all of the spookies. Oh! Our base spell power is very nice. Just nice. Sorry if I'm yawning so much, I have had a week. But it was nice. I mean, the fun thing I got to do yesterday was I went on like a hike, and it was nice. I went with Alba actually. We went and we saw like these really cool viewing platforms and stuff. It was nice. I don't know if I had like a favorite viewing platform because all of them were very nice. I was like, oh no, my ship's invisible again. Okay, here we go. Down we go.
Where's Deacon?
Oh shoot, that's who had us in prison at the start of the game.
I have come in his place. I'm afraid you aren't worth his time. If you have the map, I'm prepared to... What? Who is this? Friends of yours?
No. Looking for trouble, pirate? You found it. I've got some new friends, and they don't like you. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, for me. Alright. Yeah, we did have like those fancy waters, which to be honest, I'm gonna be honest, the like super fancy waters, they taste like a slightly better Dasani. Like they were not like, you know, pay like $2 or $3 a bottle for them. Good. But you know, it was fun anyways. Just like say, oh yeah, I've had this brand of water or whatever. Okay. Can't use this. Do my cross section on this one. Why is the shark wearing goggles? Cause he's a reference to Vin Diesel. It's the way they can get like those like round shade type things to look good on him, I suppose. Okay. Alright. Got that. Stop shooting, Bonnie! Stop! He doesn't deserve this. Ooh, I can hit the ball with my bombs.
Okay, okay. Jolly.
Hope you're ready for some arson, Alba. True grit. Okay. There are bits spread out now. I'm gonna focus on Finn.
I'm on it.
Do you have double tap yet? No, you
Yes.
don't.
Can't wait, Captain.
Also don't. I think Bonnie's the only one that has double tap, but she's low, so I want to heal her. There. Oh, beautiful. Look at me go. Okay.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Right. And there we go. All done. Did we get
I want
anything
you to remember
good?
this moment, pirate.
No.
This is the,
Enough already, you git. Now let's get the map.
I imagine she bonked him over the head with her gun when
You
he
think
said that.
You've won? You haven't.
Excuse you?
I recognize you, pirate. You're the fugitive. You need to understand. Before, you were an annoyance. Now, you are
a target.
The Armada will hunt you. Deacon will hunt you. We do not tire. We do not sleep. We do not stop ever. That map will be your doom.
They may not stop, but they do die.
Yee. He killed.
At last, let's have a look at this map.
It is a map of the spiral, yes? But very strange. What says these symbols here at the edge?
These signs be the ancient Mojo. I cannot read them. Ancient secrets be written here, waiting to be revealed.
He's a robot? Yeah, the Armada are entirely made of like clockwork robot type characters, essentially.
These are from Mushu. You cannot read them? You have much to learn. I cannot read them either.
Maybe Avery knows what they are. Let's go find out.
Alright, Avery, let's go. I bet we're getting another lore dump. That's gonna be fun. Oh my gosh, my health is beautiful. But I have to heal it. Goodbye, funny health. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Avery, come here. We got that map piece. Let us into your office. Thank you. I hate it when the game does this. Alright, Avery.
That Finn! I'll never trust him again. So, you found the map. Good. Who did Finn aim to sell it to?
Well...
Clockworks? Brimstone and biscuits?
Dungeons and Dragons!
If the Armada is hunting Marco Pollo's map, things are much worse than I'd thought. Oh, you got this piece back in the nick of time.
Yes, give me praise, please.
I know the Armada imprisoned you. How much do you know about them? That's all? You really should make a point of learning as much as you can about your enemies. And trust me, they are your worst enemy, by far.
I mean, I pissed them off a couple of times, but...
The whole mess started years ago, back during the Polarian War. Marleybone, Valencia, Monquista, all the great powers were drawn into a terrible war with Polaris, which threatened to tear the spiral
Which is a mix of
apart.
Russia and
The
France.
first clockwork soldiers were invented by some genius in Valencia. The Valencians built a horde of them and gave them control of their navy. The new armada helped end the war. But the Valencians kept building
Hey,
more
Arctic
clockworks.
Fox!
Now they've lost control of their puppets. And they are puppets.
Good
The
to see
clockworks
ya.
aren't alive like you and me. Hollow men, run on gears and wires. Heartless, soulless, and ruthless.
Aw, thank
Kane,
you!
first of the clockworks, commands the
Sweet.
armada. They say Kane is stronger, smarter, and faster than any living being. Kane has a court of elite clockworks to do his will. You know one of them. Deacon, Kane's spy master.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's the one who imprisoned you. The Armada's been worming its way into Skull Island. You've seen their
Which is why
excavations in the jungles.
Isle of Doom.
Now we know what they're after. El Dorado.
Gold.
They mean to conquer the spiral and rebuild it with no place for pirates. If Kane reaches El Dorado, they'll...
I mean, yeah, I guess infinite money for campaigns. Makes sense.
We've got to get the rest of the map before they do. Pollo died in Valencia. That's where you
Yeah.
should start. Not an easy place to reach. You have to go. I'm too old and I don't take sides. Talk to Hooktail, an old salt in Puerto Rico. Tell him I sent you and that I was wrong.
Shh! I totally didn't steal the Armada as the BBEGs for my D&D campaign. 100%, I promise!
Ready for orders.
She said, sarcastically. Listen, they're good villains. Okay, and since we are about to go into Valencia, I can finally accept this side quest I've been putting off. Basically, Zeus a free sweet trip. So, okay. Yeah, the Armada designs are really cool. There is a reason people thirst over the robots in the fandom. But anyway, what I want to talk about right now is that what we are about to do is a class trainer side quest. Basically, at specific levels, alright, the campaign totally didn't start with the party visited by an automaton spy master. Listen, we already had that running joke in the campaign that I pirated it. You don't need to bring it up again, sir. But yes, anyway, what I was saying is that, basically, at certain levels you'll get side quests from the other class trainers that are not your own. So, for example, the earliest one you get, if you are not a Buccaneer, is from Mordecai.
You are no buccaneer. I cannot teach you. My lessons would break
Oh no,
you
wait,
in
it's
half.
Vadimus first,
You
I
want
think.
to be a better fighter?
I don't
Or
remember.
pick some fights. Look around. See my trophies? They prove my prowess. You need some trophies of your own. Start small. Go get some hats. Start with the tricorn of a Marley-born privateer. Then, take the element of Jorge el Curioso, the Conquistador.
So we're gonna take something from Curious George.
Finally, win the capello of a Marine of the Vanguard Squadron in Valencia. If you can win these prizes, then
Cool,
you
we're
can
gonna
call
go steal a
yourself
hat from Curious
fighter.
George later. Nice. But yeah, no, I will be honest with you guys. I did, in fact, steal parts of the plot of Pirate 101 for a D&D campaign. I won't lie about that. But it's because Pirate 101's plot makes for kind of a good D&D campaign since there are like so many worlds and stuff. I definitely cut a lot of stuff out, but that made it more unique for my players, so you know. Yes! We got new powers! Unlimited power! Let's make sure that they go right. Yep. Alright, off we go, off we go. Alright, gonna go back to Puerto Mico, but we're gonna do some item selling first. Gotta get that gold. Alright, there we go. Got those sold. So now we're gonna go fight those Marleybone ships. Bazaar. Because I want to show you guys a kind of fun money farming exploit that I like. It's bazaar dependent, but it can be very helpful for you. When you train your pets, you want to do, in this specific order, you want to do the sculling. Then with that then after that you do the hornpipe. And then you do the monkey bars and you get the racket and then you stop. And you may ask, why is that? Well, it is because at the bazaar, rackets can sell for, it says 750 gold right now, but they can sell up to 1500 gold a racket. And if you sell them in bulk, that becomes a lot of money. And because you can hold on to these for as long as you want, you can basically kind of sell them at any time and get a huge profit. So, yeah. You didn't hear this from me. It's a good way to get money early in the game, passively. You know, it's not necessarily 100% viable later on, but definitely better than sitting there and farming bosses for a long time. At least in my book. Oh, Ratbeard, give me money. Give me more money. Alright. Other pet items that sell really well are the gold medals, which you can normally sell for about 100 gold a pop. Not as profitable, but still pretty good. And again, that one is Captain Gun's Gauntlet, Salsa, and then a Mushu one, which I believe is Firewalking. And once you get all of those medals, you're good. You'll keep my secrets, thank you. I mean, technically I am going to be posting this publicly, so it's like later, so it's no big deal really if people know how it works, but I do find it fun that like you can just sell tennis rackets to turn a huge profit. I suppose you could say it's a racketeering business, but Alright, we gotta fight these Marleybone guys for Mordecai, and I can do that before we go to Puerto Mico. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good recently. Now, I've definitely been doing a little bit better mentally than I have a while back, but you know, it's just kind of, we'll see if I stay on the mend. If I don't, well, that's how life be sometimes. Alright, nope. No tricorn. Let's try again. The Omen's Boxer. To be honest, some of the ship names are absolutely hilarious. Especially when you can like translate them, because some of them are in like foreign languages and stuff. I know Spanish is very popular. I think Latin is what Valencia uses, at least for the Armada names. But it's fun. Let's see. Oh, come on! Did they nerf the drop rates of quest items too? Speaking of nerfs, I know that I've discussed this before, but they're nerfing the Blood Flames next patch that or next update that comes out, which genuinely sad. Because a lot of the times, like, that is the only way to, like, get through endgame content without getting just swept. And it's especially interesting because they want people to play more, but the issue is because they did it where, like, you have to put companions on bed rest and the like if they go down in battle, or spend ludicrous amounts of money. In-game money, like gold coins, you know, to keep them up. It's not worth it to do, like, farming unless you have something like Blood Flames where you can sweep through the enemies. Which is kind of depressing. Unless they do, like, an enemy health or, like, AI readjustment, I don't know how badly this nerf is going to affect PvE or not. Because most PvP organizations ban Blood Flames anyway. On, give me the hat. Alright, here we go. I'll just board. Maybe if I board I can get something. I'll do that so that way they actually can approach me. There. Okay, bombs. Down, 2 of them.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do. There. Are other ships just that smaller? Its ears are pumped up so you can distinguish yours. Ships actually come in varying sizes. There is the skiff size, there is the frigate size, and then there is the galleon size. My ship is galleon size, this one is skiff sized. Ah, come on! So, no, you can't actually have varying ship sizes. The smallest size is the raft, and then the largest, again, here is the galleon. See how mine is marked as a Skull Island Galleon? That's how you can tell, like, what your ship type is. Luckily, those ship parts are not restricted by what size your ship is, they're just restricted by where your ship is from. So I can't use Marleybone ship parts on a Skull Island ship, for example. And some items are even universal. For example, I think all wheels and all anchors are universal items. If I remember right. On. But yeah, most of the time your ship is distinguished from others by having your flag and your colors on it. Of course, if 2 player characters have this, pick the same colors and same flag, it can get confusing, which is why they also let you do names for your ship and the like. But in theory, if you're playing with somebody, you two can pick the exact same flag, the exact same ship, the exact same name, all of that stuff, and just have things be really confusing. You will not believe how many Morgan Freemans I have seen running around this game. For example. On! What is with my drop rates being so atrociously low today? I guess though that's how my luck has been recently. Right here, I'm gonna get real close and personal. No. I'm ramming my ship into yours. I don't care that it doesn't do extra damage, it's funny. I'm actually gonna try something with this. I'm going to let them come and board my ship. Let's see if that does anything. Because if that makes it so it drops, well, there we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We got 2 of them on the ship. Bird's going after 1. Good bird. I can do is I will sniper shot this one.
What you need?
Game? Here. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong one when I reselected it, whoopsie. Oh well. It's fine. We're fine. Burb's got the last one. Oh, Burb does not. Why did Burb only move 1?
Will do.
There. Okay, let's see if it does it this time. Come on. Yes! Thank goodness. Okay, now we'll go talk to Hooktail.
Avery? Really? You'll pardon me if I'm a wee bit skeptical. You want to go to Valencia? You're mad, my friend.
Forgive my shipmate, pirate. He's grown old and spiteful. There was a time when both of us fought against the Armada, and we were glorious.
That day is done. Want to win me over? Take revenge on they who took my tail. Smash some wharf rat ships, and I could be convinced to help
rats. We're the rats. We play at night. We suck at night. We're the rats.
The Marley
We got
Bonians
lots
found
of
out
side
about my shipment of toy soldiers and made off with it. I'll
greedy. Once my competitors' jewelry falls apart, I can swoop in on their customers. But I will need more Storm Shark.
Thanks for getting the hides and tendrils back to me. Now I can provide weary travelers with water.
Alright, we have 2 extra ones that we want to go grab. Side quest wise. So I'll place a marker here. And we'll go grab those side quests, do those, and complete those while we fight the Wharf Rat ship. So that way we're in the Skyway all at the same time. Alright, to Squimshaw. Alright. So we're gonna go do pirate. We're gonna grab now hiring pirate stand-in.
For years, I entrusted my crew to defend. I'm battered and shaken, unable to seek revenge for my crew. If you have some time, I'm looking
Excuse
to
me,
hire
I know
a
there's
pirate
one
to
at the Isle of
take
Doom
out my
docks.
beasts.
Shut up, quest finder. Alright, Isle of Doom docks, let's go. Ah, the edge of my figurehead. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the Isle of Doom and grab that other side quest I saw on the quest finder. Those jellyfish look very squishable. Like I just want to grab it in my hand and squish it like a stress ball. But not real jellyfish, because real jellyfish sting you, and that's not fun. I do not like getting stung by jellyfish, and I do not condone getting stung by jellyfish. If you want to squish a jellyfish, please squish something else.
The governor commissioned my crew to free the Skyway after the storm sharks and flying fish still need to be dealt with. I can't manage my crew's lofty demands, but I'll pay you to take down our foes.
Oh yeah, I'm out of energy. That's right. But, okay. Let's do the Marleybone ships first. Should we do the sharks first? Actually, let's go in order. We do the flying fish, then we go do the sharks, then we go fly over and do the Marleybone, and then we can fly back over here and do the wharf rat ships. I think that makes sense logistically.
As you wish.
On it.
Whee! Connie, I'm disappointed. Whee! Bonked.
Okay, okay.
Aye, Captain.
As you wish.
There. Bombs! Bombs are nice. Bombs are fun. Yeah, I think my luck, maybe my drop rate was because my luck today has just been bad. Like, I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I did a massive core crystal pull, and I got nothing good out of it. Like, nothing good at all. All of it was bad. Come here, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Hopefully I get some like Xenoblade 2 goals before I start New Game Plus. I'll be sad if I don't. From what I've heard people say you're supposed to farm rare and legendary like core crystals before you do that. But like I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. I also recommend getting up to level 99, getting like bonus experience and that type of stuff. So. Boom. Boom. Headshot.
Will do.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. Ooh, yes, critical hit, baby. Nice. Oh, that was chained. Yes. To be honest, I think one of the more satisfying things about Pirate 101's combat is when you're able to just get those really, really crazy damage chains going off, you know, where it's like, you get like, where say, for example, you're running like a shooty melee hybrid build and you get Blade Storm and Double Tap and Relentless and Burst Fire to all go off to one right after the other, and you just one combo an enemy to death. It's wonderful and very, very satisfying to pull off. Alright, let's go. Agility buff, critical hit. Yeah, just do that, bunny. Alright, Storm Shark, go away. Oh, that was nice. Ooh, Bonnie, go off, Queen. Bonnie Ann is a national treasure. How do I arrange my favorite sandwich? Oh, that's a good question, because I have a lot of different sandwiches I like. But I definitely think that when I am making a sandwich myself, I like to do first slice of bread, layer of meat, layer of cheese, layer of meat. Other toppings like lettuce or picked lettuce and pickles and that type of stuff. And then on the top slice of bread, that's where I put all of my condiments and stuff. You know, I particularly like using mayo and mustard myself. But yeah, I'm kind of basic with my sandwiches. But I think that's okay, because sometimes having a simple taste is all you want. You know, like you want just that simple sandwich.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Also, you want to know what the crappiest lettuce is? It's iceberg. Iceberg lettuce is awful. I don't know how people like it so much. It's bad. I think the only time I found it enjoyable is the shredded iceberg lettuce on like a taco or something. And even then it's like barely tolerable. To be honest, my favorite green thing to put on sandwiches and stuff like that is actually raw spinach. It has a bit more depth of flavor, and it's also it's also better for you nutritionally than just plain lettuce is. So,
You've got it.
Yeah. And it's funny because if you told, like, you know, baby human spy that she would like spinach one day, she would not believe you. Wah, 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 wah. Sharks for that. Okay. Oh jeez, we got all the sharks already. Nice. Okay then, let's go.
Ready for orders.
Yay, money. But yeah, I wonder if you guys have any particularly like unique sandwich combinations that you like, because I know that some people are very weird with what they put. Well, not weird in like a bad way, just weird in an interesting way, what they put on their sandwiches. And on that topic, I know there was a VTuber who ate like a 5-day-old sandwich one time, and then I think blended them and drank it on stream. Which, good for her, but is she okay after eating that 5-day-old sandwich? I really hope so. Speaking of eating a 5-day-old sandwich, I ate moldy pepperoni once. That was a not fun experience. It tasted very, very bad. And I guess the context behind it was that I was hungry and I wanted a snack and I wanted like something with protein. And we have this turkey pepperoni in the fridge, and it was in like one of the bottom drawers. And, you know, I didn't think anything of it. I opened the pack, and like the top pieces were still okay. You know, so, you know, I dip in later into the pack, and then I put a piece in my mouth, and it tastes rancid. And I'm like, what? So I spit it out, and then I look in the pack, and I see that like almost the entire bottom of the pack was moldy. And, you know, I was just sitting there sputtering, kind of gagging, and had to toss that whole thing out. You know, I went and I brushed my teeth to try and get the taste out of my mouth, and that didn't help. So I was sitting there just in misery because all I wanted was some pepperoni for a snack, and I got a mouthful of mold instead, and I probably accidentally ingested some. But I didn't get sick, and I'm still here. So I guess that's one good thing. Come on, ship. Hey, that was fast. Look at that. These quests are going by faster than I expected. Another philosophical question. What constitutes a sandwich? Are you the types of people who consider things like hot dogs and tacos to be sandwiches? Or is it a sandwich is a sandwich? I survived, yes I did! Because I think for me it's... A sandwich is a sandwich, but there are foods that are sandwich adjacent, and if you call one of the foods I find sandwich adjacent a sandwich, I won't question it. Like, if you want to call a hamburger a sandwich, that's fine. I get it. You want to call a hot dog a sandwich? Sure. Stuff like Philly cheesesteak I count as a sandwich, and a hot dog is similar in structure to a Philly cheesesteak. You know, like, would I call a hot dog a sandwich? No, but if somebody else does, I'm not gonna find them weird for it. Alright. Shrimp! Yeah, do you guys have any, like, pet peeves when you go out to restaurants? Because I think mine is a customer tells you to leave something off of their plate, and you just don't do that. You know, because you don't know, maybe they're freaking allergic to the ingredient or something. Like, you don't know that, and it's, why are you not... Or you're not paying attention to that. Like, yeah, it could just be they don't like tomato, and yeah, if they don't like tomato, they can just pick it off their burger, so why mention it? But you never know, somebody out there might be allergic to tomato, and tomato juices on the burger are enough to set off an allergic reaction for them. So, you know, just, I respect people's food allergies. Hi, Zach Shock! Long time no see! How you doing? Good to see you again. Right now we're just wrapping up some side quests and doing the preview of stuff before we go to Valencia, so that's gonna be fun. We revealed that Avery is a stinky liar, so that is the extent of what is going on. Heals. You're doing good. You just beat classic Resident Evil 4. Nice! I actually beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2 recently. That was really fun. Ending made me cry. 10 out of 10 recommend the game. But watch combat tutorials first. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Resident Evil 4. I'm actually not too big on horror games, so I know I probably wouldn't play it myself, but I've heard from fans of those types of games that it's really good. And I think that people thirst over the main character. I think his name's Leon, right? I think his name is Leon. Or maybe I'm thinking of a completely different game, but it was good? Good! Yeah, Leon, okay. I remembered that there was a Resident Evil protagonist named Leon, so I was like, it is, I think that's 4. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know that somebody else, who I've heard in voice talk about one time is, they mentioned that, like, there's this, that, like, you know, there's, like, these Spanish people or whatever in the game, and that it was weird in the original hearing, like, the Spanish and stuff. But I don't speak Spanish, so I can't confirm that, and I haven't played the game, so I can't confirm it. Rifle quests in that series just creepy compared to like 7 and 8 in the Resident Evil remakes. Oh, okay. Creepy vibes are fine. I like creepy vibes. Alright, come on. Oh, baby, hello, honey, hello, ragtime gal. Thank you. Alright, now let's go turn in these side quests real quick. Because, hey, we're here, they exist, we might as well do them. Get money, get experience, big brain. But yeah, before you showed up, we were talking about the time I ate moldy pepperoni. So I don't think you missed too much.
Thanks for helping me out, pirate. I've reached a compromise with my crew. To satisfy their needs, I promised higher pay and better food.
Props to you, a lot of bosses could learn from you in this day and age. Alright, go talk to Morgan Berry, not Sarah Berry. Let's go! Woo! Scream, shout. Alright. To Morgan! We killed those sharks, good. Okay. Turn this in.
Pirate, you did well. I can only hope that you've convinced the enemy to think twice before messing with our ships.
To be honest, her outfit kind of slaps. Okay. Hello. Here you go, Hooktail.
You're no spy, I'll give you that. No Armada flunky would ever draw such attention to themselves. So, what do you want to know?
Get me to Valencia.
Home and stronghold of the Armada. If you go there, the Armada will destroy you. But you can't. All the storm gates are blocked.
F.
There is another way.
Ooh, illegal things?
You mean, no, that's death for sure.
Oh no.
You can go via Monquista.
Oh.
You'll need an indigo windstone for the gate. Salvage one from the wreck at the Scurvy Dogs hideout and return to us.
Scurvy Dogs.
Thanks for getting my shipment back to me, pirate. Just so I won't lose any more business, I'm offering 2 toy soldiers for the price of...
Customers are lining up for my Storm Shark Tooth jewelry. Because of your help, I may become a very wealthy Monquista.
But I love how we're nautical level 20 and then our character's just level 18. Just we've done something beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we just got board our ship and go off. Off into the sunset. Right. Whee! But yeah, actually, because we're gonna get our Monquista skiff next. So I think when I dock at the Scurvy Dog hideout, I'm gonna grab the Monquista ship stuff out of my shared bank. So that way I have it ready when we get the ship. Because I'm gonna say this, the Monquista ship gear you can buy is kind of garbage, but it's also really difficult to farm for it. Or like see if you can get something good. So what I've been doing for ship gear is just kind of taking stuff that I've collected over the years and just kind of piling it on together. So I hope that's okay. If you want good ship gear and you're like a new player, I just recommend checking the bazaar on occasion. The gear from vendors is viable enough, and sometimes you'll get a really good gear piece fighting something, so I forgot to go grab the gear out of my ship. Hang on. Because ships have a cool feature. Your ship has da 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 da. Oh, I went down the wrong stairs. Your ship has a cabin, which essentially functions like a mini version of your house. So if you want to change something while you're in a ship dock or whatever, you can do that. Okay. We're gonna get that level 20 anchor. Got some Monquista armor that we want to grab. We got these cannons that I want to grab for later. And then these cannons that I want to grab for later. Then this Monquista figurehead I want to grab. Then we have... Take that. Monquista rudder. Monquista sails. And we'll grab that and then we'll grab these wheels. And we also have this volcano strike horn. Sure, when we're ready. There we go. All set up there.
I'm here for you,
Give me money.
Captain.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. And now we're ready to go. Alright, we gotta fight these scurvy dogs. They're dogs with scurvy. That's kinda sad. I get that it's a pun on the phrase "you scurvy dog," but it makes me sad. Because I do imagine these dogs actually having scurvy.
Yeah.
Poor things. Go Bonnie. Billy Fox. Dan Pug, Ned Russell. Shepherd. I like how their last names are all kind of like dog or dog adjacent. That's cute.
Will do.
Oh yeah, don't forget the banana here. I already grabbed it. I actually grabbed it earlier. I've completed the Marky Mark Funky Bunch quest already. I showed people it earlier in the Let's Play, but for people who still have the quest, yeah, because you can actually, as long as you have the Skyway unlocked, you can come here and you can get the Banana Bunch. It's not that big a deal. So yeah, I've showed people where it is already, but as a refresher, it is right over here, under this tarp. You can actually avoid fights to get over here too, so it doesn't matter if you're coming to this place and you're like a lower level character. As long as you stick to the edges, you'll be fine. You can grab it. It's kind of like how in Monkista you can do the Zeke quest there before even completing the story. Although this one does, although with the Skull Island one it does require story progression, for this specific bunch you can just come here early. Shark! Isa, shark! But yeah, there's some interesting things about the game people don't know. Yeah, you do that for Monkista and Valencia. It makes those areas easier. Yeah, for Valencia, I don't mind doing it as I go, just because it's not that bad. Especially because I tend to do side quests, so I get my stuff all lumped together in one place.
I'm on it.
At once.
Yeah, that one's smart. Yeah, Monkista I just encourage doing right away because it doesn't hurt. Alright. Also, since I got Spooky 2 recently, I'm just gonna save up my practice points for the Clandestine Trainer at this point. Oh, Louis! And for the Clandestine Trainer, I might wind up just going on my own off-stream and then waiting for the next stream once I have like all the points I need, and then go there off-stream and purchase them. And then the next stream just explain what the Clandestine Trainers are. That way if like I'm streaming and the Musketeer Trainer isn't there and I want to get the Musket powers, it's not that big a deal. Because I'll already have grabbed them, but I can still show off what other people might need to know. Storm Shark! Alright. Jumping the shark.
Windstone is ours! Now, let's go talk to Hooktail and learn what he doesn't want to tell us.
Yeah. Hello, Hooktail. Yeah, I find it annoying the Clandestine Trainers are on a timer. Yeah!
The Monkistans have the storm gate to Valencia blockaded. But that's not the worst. The storm gate doesn't go straight to Valencia. First, you must pass the deadliest skyway in the spiral, Avernus.
Which I believe is the skyway that a Dragon Spire in Wizard 101 is set in.
Hooktail is right. You'll have to cross a skyway full of death to reach Valencia. But if you make it, you won't find the Armada waiting for you.
If by some miracle you reach Valencia, find a unicorn named Steed there.
One more thing. That ship of yours?
Yay! We got the Rosa Maria.
Here, take mine. You will make far better use of it, I think.
Okay. Goodbye, my Skull Island gear. You have served me well. Okay. Yeah, the Skyway is Dragonspire. Hey! Huh. It's a new piece of raft gear I never knew existed. R15, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8. Ah, that one's better. Need my sails. What do I want for the wheel? 2. Yeah, that one's not bad. I'll do this one. Then for the ship horn, we got the new one. Okay. I'm also gonna sell some of the ship parts I don't want. This level 8 one is worse. That level 8 one is worse. This one is 1296. 1296. Okay, those are the same stat wise. These are all fine, they can kind of stay together. Keep the level 8 cannons, sell those. So I don't need both Marlin figureheads. Not just in case. I'm also gonna sell goodbye Zealous Paladin. Also gonna sell that's Starfish Billet Head. I'm not gonna use it. Two copies of the rigged mizzen sails. I can sell one of those. I'll sell the jib mainsails because they're just a worse version of the full mainsails. I have 2 heavy-duty wheels. And I'll sell the flame bolt because I know you can buy. I know you can't buy those two. So okay. I think then we will be ready to go back to Monquista. Alright. Back to Monquista we go. In our upgraded ship. Ooh, I like the color actually. I like the colors they picked. Also, this is surprising the voice actress for Ashley in Resident Evil 5 is the same voice actress as Xavier from... Interesting! I didn't know that! But to be fair, it's interesting seeing what, like, voice actors' roles kind of overlap and stuff. It's fun. But yeah, Alba, on the ship's changing size thing, you can see now that I am in a skiff-sized ship and it's much smaller than my old galleon was. However, this ship actually does have better stats than the galleon, so... Yeah, it's fun looking up, like, voice actors from other games, especially when you recognize them. Like, I know that, for example, like, some of my favorite characters in some of my favorite games, I look at them and I go, oh, they share the same voice actor. No wonder I like them both so much. They're voiced by the same person. By the way, for voices acting things, shout out to Voices of the Spiral on Twitter for actually getting, like, actual voice credits for people who voice act in Wizard and Pirate 101. I really respect them for doing that. Because I don't think the game credits themselves actually provide voice acting credits, so I think it's nice that somebody out there is looking to give people the credit they deserve. Alright, to the opposition stronghold we go. Alright, we have somebody in La Mancha who wants to do something. And then we have the Curious George helmet that we need to grab. Where is he anyway? Oh hey look, it's somebody else with a One Keista skiff. Also, I like how my ship's name is La Rosa, which is pink, and then my ship is not pink at all. Which I think, again, their character from any source that you would want to change their voice actor. Ooh, okay. That is a good question. Is there somebody whose voice actor I would like to change in any game? Again, that is a very, very good question. Because I don't know, I've never had a character whose voice, like, I've outright hated the sound of to the point where I'd want to change their voice actor. I'm trying to think. Oh hey, this person must be working on the same side quest I am. Oh, they've got a fancy wheel. That's a Pegasus. Alright, there we go. Got the Capello. Or no, we got the helmet. We're gonna go to La Mancha next and grab that side quest. Because I said I was gonna do all the side quests, and by God I will. But yeah, I'm thinking, is there a voice actor I'd like to change? I don't really think so. Like, for me personally. Okay. What do you have for me to do?
Renegade Mon. I need to hire a ruthless pirate to end their rampage.
Yeah, we can do that before we talk to Queen Eleanor.
Bananas.
You only had one was more of a joke in that, but you wish Arnold, I don't know, suppose name of the guy who plays the Terminator. Voice Frankie from. Oh my gosh, that would actually be cool, is get Arnold Schwarzenegger to voice Frankie. Like, I haven't heard Frankie's English dub voice, so I can't comment on whether it's good or not, because I watched One Piece, the anime in the dub, through Skypiea, and then I just stuck to reading the manga after I did that. And I think I'm not up to date with One Piece. I think I had to I stopped reading One Piece at around the start of Whole Cake Island. I need to get back into it. Because it was really good and really enjoyable. And I think my favorite One Piece character is probably I think I like Robin the most. Like I love her so much. I would like to give her a hug. Yeah, you switched to the sub around Water 7 because you caught up to the current dub. Yeah. And the thing is that, like, I know generally what happens in the arcs after I stopped reading them, but I still want to go through and read them because I'm not the type of person who gets mad at, like, spoilers or anything. If anything, they might make me want to go, Huh. Oh, that's new. But if anything, spoilers sometimes make me actually want to go engage with the media and read it for myself because I'm like, oh, that sounds really, really cool. Actually, it's funny. I wound up creating a sort of One Piece inspired character that I'd like to use in a D&D campaign someday. But, you know, it's kind
I
of,
knew you
would
were
my
the right
DM allow
pirate
the
for the job.
homebrew? Would my
Thanks for
DM let
keeping the
me
renegades
would
at
my
bay.
DM make a subclass that would my DM allow would my DM let me homebrew a race that makes a little more sense than like the options D&D has? Would they let me play a homebrew subclass? If they don't let me do that, could we maybe change how one of the actual subclasses works to fit my character better? Because if I had to play with a non-homebrew monk subclass for the character, I'd pick Way of Four Elements, but the problem with Way of Four Elements is that it's bad. And it's kind of, I would want to, you know, maybe play like a revised version of Way of Four Elements if I could. But the character's really fun. I like it because I was kind of inspired by like the Fishmen designs in One Piece for the character, and I think it really kind of just worked out really well because I made them sort of look like a lionfish. You know, so they've got like all the cool spines, and you know their spines are like a mohawk, and they've got like really big arm fins. It was cool. It's a really good design. I'm really a big fan of it. Okay, Queen Eleanor. Hello. Let's go.
I did not think to see you again. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm so glad to see you again, Captain. And I'm sure something very important brings you back to us. But I'm afraid I'm terribly busy right now. My efforts to win over the noble houses require my full attention. Please, if you have business, speak to General Cortez. He will help you.
You're going to Valencia? I won't ask why, my small young friend. Your business is your own. I will help however I can. Yes, we can get permits that will get you through the storm gate, but only a madman would. Getting papers will take time. Will you help the opposition while you wait? We have allies and mercenaries aplenty, but in the skyways we are sorely outnumbered. Attack royal ships, and you will even the odds.
Yay,
Queen
piracy!
Eleanor will have your papers when you are done.
Crime! In terms of the like anime, on like, you know, in anime how there's the whole subs versus dubs debate, I am on the side of watch whatever you want, it really doesn't matter. Because when you're just talking about a plot with like friends or whatever, as long as the dub is doing a good enough job to explain what is happening, who cares? Some people can't read subtitles. I know that, for example, one of my family members is dyslexic, so they can't watch subtitled anime at all. Because they would constantly be having to pause it to read the subtitles properly, and their words would get mixed up and stuff. So they kind of have to watch dubs. Because if they don't, well, they're not getting a good experience. or somebody might not, or somebody might have something like ADHD where they, sometimes they can, pay attention to both, but they might hyperfixate on the subtitles and not be able to pay attention to what's happening on screen. Yeah, you'll be so subtitles like you'll miss what's going on. Exactly! And I think that's kind of it, is that, like, if you're somebody who can read and watch something else going on at the same time, by all means stick to subs, I don't care. But to look down on somebody for watching the dubbed versions of a show because it's easier for them is genuinely quite rude. And I know some people are like, well, the joke doesn't translate as well if you don't know this thing, and it's kind of like, I don't know. Because I think one example that I remember a while back hearing is that somebody was criticizing somebody finding a moment in Spy Family hilarious because in the dub because, it's like, oh yeah, he calls you your, and her brother goes like, but that's our thing. And to somebody in an English-speaking company, that's funny because it's like, so nobody is allowed to call your sister by her name. And then in the Japanese version, it's more like, oh, but there's like the formality layers here, and it doesn't translate. And it's like, no, a sibling getting jealous that their sister's spouse calls their sibling by their first name is absolutely hilarious, no matter what. So it's stuff like that. Like, yeah, you might be confused a little bit at some of the stuff. And, I believe that, like, for dubs, some of the stuff just don't change it because it's weird. Like, I understand getting mad at the calling rice balls jelly-filled donuts or whatever. Because just call it a rice ball. I can understand getting mad at that. Ooh, lucky I got script, yeah. Script's good. We like script. But, yeah, that's kind of my thing, is just... Oh, I got script 3 times in a row, nice. But yeah, it's kind of, I'm just of the opinion that watch your shows however you want to watch them, and it's okay to be upset if a show that you're interested in hasn't come out with a version that's accessible for you. I think that's my hot take. Because I sometimes do genuinely prefer to watch an English dub because I can understand what's going on and feel the emotions conveyed in a language I understand. But I can still watch a subtitled show just fine and get a similar experience. It just really depends. Hello. Give us papers.
Here, Captain, are your papers. I fear I shall never see you again. You go to your doom in Avernus. But rest assured, I will
Doom
never
is
forget
my
you.
middle name. Yeah. Yeah. Think. I'm thirsty. Excuse me.
These peppers are in order, Captain. Why, anyone should want to brave that hideous skyway is beyond me. But your doom is yours to seize.
Yay, Doom! We... But yeah, I think something I'd really like to do for this Let's Play eventually is to run some of the endgame stuff with like followers and the like. I think that would be really fun to do. Because, you know, it gives them a chance to show up on stream, have that, ooh, excuse me, have that fun moment. And I also get help running some of the running through some of the more difficult endgame stuff that's hard to take on solo. But yes, welcome to hell. Isn't it lovely? And we're out of hell already. Yes, again. Oh, hey, is that like... I don't know what world that is in the background. I can see Krakatopia? I think the giant tree is Wizard City? There's Skull Island back there. Yeah, the giant tree is Wizard City. Okay. Oh, there's Marleybone. Alright, here we go. Into Valencia. Alright, here we go. To Captain Steed's house. But yeah, here we are. Valencia. Celestia would be awesome to sail around and pirate one on. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. We're here. Got our spot marked. Gold for the fuel. Into the villa we go. Captain Steed! Hello.
I don't know you. You are a long way from home, pirate. Why are you here?
Well...
You oppose the Armada. A foolish stand to take, young one. Especially so close to the center of their power. I have no patience for bravado.
The amulet from the Resistance! Show him!
Ah, so the Resistance sent you. All the way from Skull Island by the look of you. You're too late. The great struggle is over. We lost. Marco Pollo's map? That's just a legend. Still, if the Armada wants it, I'll gladly help you keep it from them.
Nice.
For you're taught at the academy in Sevilla. The map may be there, but you cannot walk into Sevilla as you attack Armada ships and defeat the Clockwork Marines and Musketeers to gather pieces of a disguise.
Let's
Return
get
when
a disguise. It's disguise time! If anyone caught that reference, you're an OG. It's Morbin time. No, it's not a It's Morbin time joke. I can assure you that it is not. Oh, okay. It's a Lazy Town reference. The main villain, Robbie Rotten, whenever he had like his main scheme, he would say, "It's disguise time." So that's what I was referencing. Okay, cool. I got the Capello. Get the ships. Okay, get the ships, get the ships, get the ships. Ship shape. Oh, but hilarious if I was like, aren't you a little short to be an Armada trooper line from the quest, especially since you're too short to be Armada? Yeah, that would be funny. At least having like an MTC acknowledge it. To be honest, I have a mild headcanon about why the Armada doesn't recognize you in your disguise, and it's because they're kind of like those like facial recognition softwares where like they can't pick out too many distinguishing features, but they can pick out that like that's an Armada mask, that's an Armada outfit, Armada trooper, and the only reason it doesn't hold up to close inspection is because you don't 100% move the way they do. And they're able to tell that upon closer inspection. That's my headcanon. Alright, Mordecai, we got your hats. Let 'em in! Let 'em in! Thank you.
You have some hats. It seems you won. Impressive, especially for one who is no buccaneer.
And we can just
Maybe
teleport
you
right
learned
back.
Something, yes?
Ta-da. Aren't I awesome? I'm gonna set this up. Again. I got the stuff.
You have done well. Here, I shall fashion these parts into a suit for you to wear. It won't stand up to close scrutiny, but will serve you well if you're careful. There. You are perhaps a little short for an Armada trooper, but my countrymen will be too afraid of you to notice. Go to Sevilla and seek out a scholar named Thaddeus. Tell him that I sent you and ask him for access to the library.
The library. That's what my little sister used to call the library when she was younger because she couldn't pronounce her R's right. She called it the Byberry. That's a cool flag pattern. Oh yeah, reference to Star Wars line. Oh, aren't you a little short to be a storm? Yeah.
What is it, Captain?
Oh, we're sailing over. We'll deal with some petaroos. I love Valencia's music so much. Hello, Sevilla.
pirate? Whew.
Well, let's look. Yeah, I transferred over some that I had in like other pirates' inventories, so.
While you're hereabouts, do you help old Zeke look for his flock of seagulls? It sure would be a help.
Yeah, we can help. My boost tank is full, I don't need that. Okay, let's sell these items I don't need. Okay. Another pirate bites the dust. Hello, Sylvain! Good to see you!
It worked! The clockwork devils will let you pass. Remember, don't get too close to him.
Why do you come for me, soldier? I'm not the one you want. I have done nothing. You are human after all.
By Zedasto.
Forgive me, I mistook you for one of them. What do you seek at the Imperial Academy? Marco Pollo! Keep your voice down.
If Wizard or Pirate added a JoJo reference, that would be absolutely hilarious. You're tired, so you're just gonna lurk while you play Blue Archive. Don't worry about it.
Every inch of this place. For what? I don't know. The students have been sent home, and we scholars and professors wait outside, unable to walk where we will. It is as though we are prisoners.
Dun dun dun.
If you're looking for something of Marco Pollo's, you need Gonzago the historian. He usually lectures in the Grand Amphitheater.
Okay. Look, Katarina.
Look at this wondrous metal bird. I have seen many.
Wait, the scholar's not a monkey. Oh, yes.
Extraordinary. I've never seen mechanicals so small.
Yes, we're in a new world now. This is Valencia, which is based off of a mix of Italy and Spain. It takes more inspiration from Italy, though.
The metalwork is so remarkable. There are no maker's marks. Their origin is a mystery. I collect a few more clockwork
and this is the base of the what are essentially our big bad evil guys, the Armada.
He may be able to learn
a bunch of soulless clockwork soldiers.
Even restricted, like, we need your help. The captain is high. Instructor Bianca is another academic who is one of us. She may know where to find the captain.
What now? Oh, you are not who you seem to be. Greetings, you shouldn't be here, should you? Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, Valencia is a city in Spain, surprisingly.
You
yeah.
know your history.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a mix of Spain and Italy. It takes some Spanish names, and the Armada is taken from the Spanish Armada, but in terms of general aesthetics, it's more Italian.
If there is any copies of Pollo's map, the library will have them.
And here I thought they'd be Scottish since they're unicorns.
Off limits during this crisis. Find the Giapra, the library.
The Scots are foxes.
He'll sneak you in there. Once inside the library, find the librarian Adelmo.
Yeah, the foxes are the Scottish ones.
Yes?
See Bonnie in here.
Yes?
At your command.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Bianca.
Quite a view, isn't it? Behold, the machine. Greatest jewel in Kane's crown. Kane? Kane is the first of the clockwork.
You hope they're alcohol.
Leader of the Armada. The Armada assures us that the machine will begin a new golden age of peace and prosperity for Valencia. I'm not so sure. The spiral is changing, pirate. Sivella was built to be a beacon of learning. I fear it will end up a cold monument. There are 4 towers in this block. Here, the knock 4 times before you enter.
Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this Halls of Learning quest.
Good luck.
And we're gonna do it because it gives a lot of lore on the world. So, here we go. First up is the Aquila plaque.
The Eagles of Aquila
yeah, feel free to
were
lurk
once
and
the
just
rulers
listen.
of a vast empire. Their navigators and explorers opened the paths between the realms of the spiral. In the fullness of time, Valencia and the other realms of the spiral threw off Aquiline rule. Old Aquila is now a shadow of its former self. Valencia is the heir of Aquila's greatness. We have taken Aquila Aquilin philosophy and culture to new heights, and soon we shall build a new empire.
Thanks to them toy soldiers, Valencia be well on her way.
Next up, we got Polaris, who is apparently responsible for a giant war.
Listen, frozen Polaris gave rise to a mighty empire ruled by the Walrus Tsars and defended by ice bears. Old Polaris was an ally of Valencia.
I would like to note that it is based off of both Russia and France.
The Penguin Revolution cast down the old order, and the new, reborn Polaris launched a great war against all civilized nations. Led by Napoleon, greatest general the Spiral has ever seen, Polaris nearly conquered the entire Spiral. Valencian courage finally prevailed.
The way I heard it, it was the Armada that finally beat Napoleon. And now, the cure is worse than the disease.
Next up, we have Mushu, and we also have a bird.
It says, this tower is a replica of the Tower of Serenity in the Imperial Palace of Mushu.
Which in Pirates is a mix of China, Japan, and surprisingly, the Mongols are also there.
A realm of strange customs and ancient wisdom, Mushu is ruled by the Jade Emperor and protected by his legions of samurai. Marco Polo discovered the passage to Mushu, and Valencia has prospered from vigorous trade with Mushu ever since.
I miss the sights and sounds of home.
Oh, hello, we got another bird. Cool. Excuse me. Last one is Marleybone, which is based off of Great Britain.
Let's see. Second only to Valencia in power, wealth, and ingenuity, Marleybone is a realm of marvelous cities and mighty ships, ruled by a benevolent queen. The dogs of Marleybone are famous for their industry, discipline, and skill at engineering. Marleybone was Valencia's greatest ally in the Polarian War. Since that glorious victory, the dogs have grown jealous of our prosperity.
Jealous? Well, that's one way of looking at it. Valencia sure thinks highly of herself, doesn't she?
Alright, there we go. So that's the
So
lore
now,
dump.
Captain, you know something of history and the other realms. You've also, I hope, learned something about Valencia. Take heed.
And we're gonna also go grab the last of those boards.
What is it, Captain?
Yes?
There's also a seagull that we need to go look for. So I'll go do that. Which I believe that the seagull is... I know it's somewhere up on the top. There it is. Alright, got it. Alright, now we gotta go talk to this Uberto Capello for the bird side quest. Hello.
What a fascinating creatures! The precision is amazing! Far better than even the finest workshops in Florencia.
I would love to tinker with them, but my tools are back in my workshop. Our benevolent protectors will not let me go back for them, of course. Can you bring my tools to me? My workshop is on the lower level, just beneath our feet.
Got the tools, and we'll talk to the custodian.
Gonzago sent you? Of course I will help. These confounded clockworks turned my beloved academy inside out. I'd do anything to tweak their noses. There is a service entrance to the library. You will find it above, and it should be unguarded. This key will open it. Go!
Okay, hello, Mr. Roberto Capello. Here are your tools.
Ah, you are back! And with my tools! Excellent! While you were away, I began disassembling these birds. There are strange markings etched on the gears inside these clockwork birds. A different pattern for each. Leave one for me to tinker with, and take the rest to the linguist, Magdalena Vendelino. She may be able to decode the message.
Hello, Magdalena.
Ah, a mystery. Just the thing to pass the time. Interesting. The marks are familiar, but I cannot read them. I need the lexicons from the library. The guards won't let us leave. But you, young captain, have freedom of movement. Speak to Librarian Grassi in the library. He knows the books I will need.
So what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna complete all of the side quests that are relevant to the library. And then we can exit, and then we can finish stream. I think that makes plenty of sense. First things first, we gotta go find the lecture hall that this resistance dude is hiding in.
Remember, Captain, knock 3 times.
4.
4 times.
Alright, into the lecture hall we go.
Are they gone? Who are you? I'd welcome you to Valencia, my friend, but not here. Not now. I'm glad you've come. I grow tired of hiding. Now, how to escape? Your disguise serves you, but will do nothing for me. Perhaps we pretend I'm your prisoner. I think we should... Oh, no.
Stop. You are now prisoners of the Armada. You will stand where you are and put your weapons on the floor.
Like blazes we will! Get him!
Woo! Let's go in, guns blazing. Woo! Okay, got my musketeer agility boost, all good. And what's good is that Rodolfo also benefits from it because he's a swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Oh, he's standing in my trap. Why?
I'm on it.
Redbeard, because of Musketeer, I bet he would use a cannon. He would! He's obsessed with them.
Yeah, whoa!
Which bother you more, a horse with hands or a horse with feet? Hands. Actually, no, not hands. Human feet. A horse with human feet sounds weirder than a horse with hands.
Can't wait, Captain.
Alright, gotta bomb these dudes. He keeps moving out of range. At least Rodolfo's doing a lot of damage. Ghost, go. Go, ghosts. To be honest, that would be a really fun alternate form for Go Ghost.
That's that then. Looks like we run. To your ship, and then Steed's Villa.
Not yet. Not yet, we got more quests to do. Laurentine Library. Which, before I go talk to the librarian, there are lexicons we need to grab. And a bird we need to find. Oh, there's the bird. Alright, we got the seagull. We need to go talk to Gracie. Hi.
What are you doing here? Ah, Professor Vendelino sent you.
Yes.
You will find them in the next alcove. Okay. Feel free to collect them and take them to Professor Vendelino.
Right, we got the books. And then we go talk to the other librarian for the main story.
Marco Pollo's map. You're too late. The cog-headed fiends have taken everything. Everything! It's outrageous. The Armada took all the books and papers Pollo gave to the library. Everything! They even took books written about him. These machines were made to protect Valencia from our enemies. Our truth and knowledge our enemies now. I fear I cannot help you. Perhaps Gonzago knows of some other way for you to find what you seek. I wish you luck.
Okay. See what they suggest. Ba-da-da-da, come on. One thing I don't like about this area is how long it takes for the loading screens. Alright. Magdalena.
Excellent. But what does it say? Gibberish. It must be a code, some kind of cipher. It might take months to unravel it. You say Professor Girardo sent you? Tell her what we've discovered. I have no idea who made the birds, but they are full of mysteries.
Yay!
The clockwork birds hold coded messages? How intriguing! I'll await word from Magdalena. Thanks, Pirate, for...
Alright, hello Gonzago.
Pollo's books and papers have been confiscated. What use does the Armada have for them?
Woo, level 19!
Everything Marco Pollo wrote or referenced, taken. The fools probably even stole my book about him. Wait, there may still be hope. I saw the Clockworks carry away several crates 2 days ago. They took them to the fortress at the other end of the Skyway. Take your ship and go to the fortress.
Alright.
Get those books
I think
back,
that once we have sent our
them.
pets on some tasks, it's probably going to be where we end off stream. Lord, what? Paper. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to end off the Pirate 101 stream for tonight. Next time we play Pirate 101, we're going to go find those books at the Armada Fortress. And also finish up the side quest where we take the Resistance Stew to Captain Steed. And with that, I wanted to say thank you all for coming to stream tonight. It was great hanging out with all of you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone!